Oh boy. Hi friends, Doc South here. Merry Christmas. Right? Yeah, Merry Christmas. The 25th. Sandy and I this year we decided not to do presents. And we don't expect people to get us presents either. We made all that clear to folks. And because honestly, someone could get killed in the night walking from the bed to the bathroom. There's just so much stuff in this bungalow of ours that and that you really you could have an awful fall, or worse than that, the whole darn building could collapse with the weight of all the records and the antiques and the furniture and ay ay ay. It's so we decided. And also, I don't make you don't make a king's ransom working in the food industry, and money can get tight. So I had that eye problem too, where I'm sure there's going to be some bills coming in for my the work they did on my eye. So we're kind of just hanging back and trying very hard to not use the credit cards. So I'm beginning to think credit cards might be work of devil. There's just there's just too much interest on those cards. I think it's easy to just take the card and go buy something, but then you get that bill, and it's that $10 item now just cost you 12 or maybe 13, and every month until you get that darn bill down, it's going to be there. It just seems that we would do better. I can't speak for everyone, but I think she and I would do better just cutting back on the especially on the cards, but to hold back on the buying. If you don't got it in your wallet, hey, there's something else in the fridge. You can always make a grilled cheese, and frankly, grilled cheese is not bad, and it's cheap. You see what I'm saying? And we just want to kind of get everything down a bit. There's Sandy had to get a used car, but a nice one, and so we're still working on paying that. It just seems like it's a wise idea to slow down the buying and just deal with enjoy what we've got. My God, I've got probably 5,000 records in this house. There's no shortage of music to listen to. There's I've got all the DJ equipment I need to DJ. The cars are running, knock wood, they're running all right. So let's, just give everything a break. And whenever you got a few extra bucks, it goes against the credit cards. And eventually, if we can kill one or two of the credit cards, uh, things won't be quite as expensive for us. So there you go. So that's what we're doing, and that's our gift. We uh, we vowed not to get anything, and we don't have kids. I have grown-up kids, but they have kids, right? And we're just kind of kind of let it ride this year, and hopefully by next year things will be a little better, where we can send out some gifts. Let's hope. But right now, ooh, yeah, I know I feel a little bit like Scrooge, but at the same time, ooh, when you get that bill after in January, ooh, that along with the fuel oil and the maybe you need snow tires, and oh boy, there you go. It would be nice to be ahead too. I'll tell you, it would be nice to be ahead of the game, because I looked it over. If we dropped, if we didn't have the credit card bills to pay, we'd be in hog, we'd have excess. We would. At least Sandy and I. I don't know about other people, but I definitely can tell you that we'd make more than enough money on the money I make at a part time at a supermarket, and Sandy makes being an antique dealer. You add Social Security to that, things can get pretty good if you can just lose that credit. So that's what we're going to work on. At least I hope that's what I hope that's going to work out. I think it will. It can't make things any worse to cut on what you owe uh, the card people. And bless their hearts, it is a service and it is handy to have on hand. If you really got to pay right on the spot, the card does help, but it's that paying it. That's the tough part. Be okay if you didn't have to pay it. But I don't think they let you get away with that, do they? Yeah, I don't think so. No, not that I know of. Not without a fight, right? And they can probably fight a whole lot better than I can. So anyway, that's what we're doing. So debt relief, Merry Christmas. A little less on the card for December, good. Sounds fine to me. Ho ho ho. Anyway, I'll see you later. Old Scrooge South here, doing our thing, and I hope you're having a good holiday, huh? Yeah, I know. Ain't it swell? Good old Christmas. No matter what, Christmas is still good. I don't know how many times today I've just sat back and reminisced about maybe something my parents gave me when I was a kid, or maybe a gift. No, Sandy and I think one year we had enough money. We decided to go on a railroad trip. Just went down to Florida and back on the train. It's cool. Yeah, it wasn't a whole lot of money. We had it back then, but okay. Well, I'll see you later. God bless. And Merry Christmas. Bye now.